Hey guys and girls, Joe Gehring here from Abeloff Buick GMC. Wanted to bring you a video of the 2021 Buick Envision Avenir. So stay tuned and check this thing out. You guys are going to be blown away. The Envision, it's not a brand new model. It's completely redesigned, but the Avenir is the brand new trim level to it. You know, the Avenir, when you see Avenir on a vehicle, you should almost think about it like it's the Denali of Buick, because that's truly what it is. It's the top of the line version of whatever it's representing. So like the Envision is now going to have an Avenir. The Enclave has had an Avenir, and I'd imagine they're going to, you know, make that available on other models as well. So really excited for it. But just wanted to take you around this vehicle because this thing is super impressive. First of all, it's brand new, redesigned 2021. It looks incredible. It features a revised 2.0 liter Ecotec engine, 2 liter turbocharged. It's got tons of juice. It's quiet. It sounds great. It runs great. I had a chance to drive this vehicle. I was impressed. It's pretty incredible. And I honestly, it's pretty value packed too, because this vehicle comes in at $47,190, which I understand is not the cheapest vehicle on the market, but for what it's trying to compete itself with, and I think it does a good job, you know, with the Audis and the BMWs of the world and things like that, those luxury type vehicles. This is everything it offers to you in this. It's pretty good value. I really like it. It looks good. It's got all kinds of chrome trim and everything on it. The Buick grill, all right, that's the Buick emblem, but also the grill itself, that is a staple to Buick now. They're putting that on every single vehicle they're putting out, from the Encore to the Envision, the Enclave. All of those models are all going to feature that grille now. They totally redesigned the vehicle, but you can see redesigned headlights. They're projector style headlights, but then they also have LED underlights. Before we go any further, make sure you hit that subscribe button, but also the notification bell. We're trying to put videos out every single week of all the great vehicles that we have coming in, and because we have so many franchises, we got a ton of vehicles coming in all the time. So I wanted to just take you around this vehicle here. This is the first Buick video we've done, and I think there's a lot of reason for that, and mainly the reason for this is honestly, this is a vehicle that really impressed us when we first got it. I don't think we were expecting as much as we got in this vehicle, because the last Envision, I'm not going to say it was a bad vehicle. It wasn't. For those of you who own them, you can attest to that. It's not a bad vehicle right away. I mean, the displays in this thing, it is kind of like an analog display in the back area behind the steering wheel, the infotainment system and the radio face and all that other stuff. It's impressive. It's super nice, super intuitive. It's big, it's easy to read, it's all touch screen, and it's even got like a kind of a curve to it. Like, it's, I don't know, I think it looks incredible. It's awesome looking. Certainly a big step up from what we've seen from Buick in the past. There's still only a couple knobs which make it really clean. Everything else, all the switches are like integrated into kind of the styling and just the way, like, they almost look like trim pieces. The display there with the heated seats and all that stuff, that's all right there. Now, just showing you some of the cup holders and stuff like that. Also showing you the shifter. It's all switch. When you hit drive, you just pull up on that switch. When you go to reverse, you pull up on that switch. When you go to park, you just hit the park button, which makes it look super clean in this interior. It's just really smooth and it's just really cool. It looks awesome. These are your temperature controls, and they're on, they're illuminated, right? These are switches. So as we turn down the temperature or turn up the temperature, all you're doing is hit that piece right there, and it's just a switch, but it looks like it's part of the trim or something like that. I don't know. I think that's a first. I don't really recall seeing that anywhere else. Showing you the GM mirror. I know it looks like a rear view mirror, but it's a camera. You can actually play with the functions on that and zoom in or zoom out like Sam's showing you right now. You can raise and lower where you're showing. I mean, you can use it like a camera too, don't get me wrong. You can shut it off, but GM, I think, did a really nice job with this, and they've shown that this camera is pretty functional and people really like it. So again, this is the Avenir. This is the top of the line model. I mean, you can't get any better than this. I think this is a pretty value-packed SUV. Now, not cheap, $47,105. So it's by far not the cheapest SUV on the market, but also for everything you get in this thing, like this one, again, Bose audio system, fully, it's leather, it's heated and air-conditioned seats. These heated and air-conditioned seats, by the way, not only do they have beautiful stitching in them, they're comfortable. They also are embroidered and say Avenir in them. They have a super rich look to them. Just get down and see like how they stitch everything into the seats. It's got so much like built-in like upholstery and like an embroidering built into it. It's incredible. I haven't seen a vehicle with this much detail in it in a very long time. The door sills, very nice stitching. This is leather. This is leather. These are stitched in place. Very nice. This is an aluminum piece piece, but then it's got like wood inlays in it, and even those have like nice, I don't want to call them cutouts because they're not cutouts, but they're textured or something like that. They're beautiful, and they're like a flat finish. They're not like some hard plastic where you know, they look cheap or chintzy. That's not the case here. Beautiful steering wheel. Obviously, I'm not going over every little thing in detail here because this is a quick video, but just want to show you that this interior is very, very incredible. You got to get out here. You got to check it out. I mean, the Avenir, I should call it the Envision because they make an Avenir almost in every trim. It's like Avenir you should think of as like the Denali of Buick. That's really kind of what it focuses in on. All right, so there you have it, folks. The 2021 Buick Envision Avenir. Definitely a vehicle you got to get out and see, but also you make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get all the access to all of our great videos. Thank you and have a great weekend.